Well, Ryder and I are taking the golf cart downtown. I'm going to title this video Small Town Living. And for two reasons. We're going to town. I've got to go to make some deposits and pay some bills and things like that. And we're going on the golf cart. We'll be downtown. Another reason we're going on the golf cart is it's my understanding there's been a bomb threat or something downtown. Now we're like in just a little bitty old rural town, and this is something unusual and big time for us. There's been helicopters in the air. I don't know what all was going on. They said they got the downtown, some of it barricaded off where you can't go through it. So anyway, I'm going on the golf cart to do those things. Ryder's going with me. While we're riding down here, my wife and I just got back from Savannah, Georgia, and that's one reason I haven't had any videos in probably over a week, because we went for about 7-8 days to Savannah, Georgia, toured the town. So I'll show you some pictures and some video clips from that. Oh, she's got a pet rock. She wanted you to see her rock. While we're doing this, I'll show you a few videos and pictures from our vacation in Savannah, Georgia. And so you just sit tight, and Ryder and I are going downtown. This is called the Sanctuary Inn, and it's where Christy and I stayed for the 7-8 days we were in Savannah, Georgia. It is a beautiful old church that they converted into an inn, and we stayed in the front half of it, and it is a beautiful place. And I flew the drone over it to give you a little look at it from the sky, and I took the DJI Mavic drone with me. This is where we ate steak our first night there. Wonderful steak. This old fountain, we were told, was ordered out of a Sears and Roebuck catalog some 100 years ago. And as you see, it's a beautiful fountain, and I thought that was pretty neat, as big as it is, that it was ordered out of Sears and Roebuck. We took several tours around Savannah, just a beautiful city to see. And this is us at Tabby Island, and we drove over there, and this was one of the piers we walked out on. And just a beautiful day, white sand beaches. As you see, my wife there. My beautiful wife. I had an opportunity to fly the DJI Mavic down the coastline. I took the DJI Mavic because of the safety of it. It is a lot safer drone than the GoPro drone. This is Hilton Head Island. They had this rubber mat all the way out to the ocean. When we got to Hilton Head, as you can see, it was very populated, very crowded. Lots of people there. As you see, my beautiful wife kissing on me as always. She's just a wonderful woman, sweet, loving, and kind. And we also went to see a lighthouse there in Hilton Head. While we were there, drove to one of those. Here we're walking downtown to go take a private horse and buggy tour. And Christy and I did that. We walked pretty much everywhere we went in Savannah, Georgia. Some days we walked 9 miles. It is a beautiful city to walk around. They believe a lot of the houses are haunted, and this is one of them they believe is haunted. This school here is the school that was in the Forrest Gump movie where he went to school, and it is sitting right in front of one of the squares. There's about 30 some odd squares that are parks there in the city, and as you see right here, that concrete wall right there, right in front of that wall, is where the bench was that Forrest Gump sat on as he was waiting for the bus, and he narrated the movie. From that, it has been taken out because people were stealing it piece by piece. They put a replica there. Some lady come crashing into it with a car and tore it all to pieces. This young man here was playing the violin in one of the parks. It is just a beautiful, beautiful city.
Well, welcome to Savannah.
Thank you.
I recommend anyone, if you're in any city and they have these taxis, these little bicycle taxis, to take you around, they charge about $1 a block. We did a 1-hour tour with them. It's just a fun way. He was full of information, neat way to see the city, and I hope you enjoyed our tour. Well, you can probably see the police cars in the background and the people standing out. That's where they've had the bomb scare there at our courthouse. And so they've got all that square shut down. Okay, you won't talk. What are you going to tell them?
We just see a police car and we out.
Yeah, we saw the police car.
Yeah.
That was all. Yeah, and they're really nice. Okay, all right, we're going to turn it up. I got some big help today.
We're going to town.
Hmm?
And we're going to town.
Yeah. Well, we got all of our running around done downtown, and I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the video. And
Are we going to town?
no, we're going back home now. Hope you've enjoyed the video of Savannah, Georgia. And we're headed back to our house. And so we'll see you there. Well, this is a forest you're going to see, or you just saw him spraying. And Jordan, he worked with me, you know, for a couple years, year and a half. And he's actually interviewing today at a factory. And so he's going to be working at a factory. And then Paul that you saw, his job started back up, and so he's able to go to his. And so Forrest helped me 2 or 3 years ago, and so he's going to be with me. He's going to be with me this summer. So you'll be seeing, we'll be seeing a lot of videos of Forrest this year. I got way too much video help today. Well, I guess you can see we've hooked up to the dump trailer, Forrest and myself. We're going to take off that loaded junk. We're from house remodeling and got to go get playground mulch. And so we're going to head to Bowling Green and do those things, dump this and get playground mulch. We never know what we're going to do from time to time. My wife just messaged me about 30 minutes ago and said need playground mulch, so our plans changed and that's what we're doing now. Alright, we're pulling into the dump place to dump this stuff off, so we're going to come up on the scales right here. I've got a weigh, and so let me get lined up on these scales. At the playground mulch place now, and we're gonna get loaded up with playground mulch. All right, we're loaded up. I got to go up here and pay, and we're headed back to Russellville. Well, we're shutting it down early. We're, you can see the truck and trailer sitting over there. We're back with the mulch. Here in Kentucky, they've got us down for severe storms coming in here about 4 a little after. It's 3:17. It's just now starting to rain. The schools are closing early here. My wife shut her school down. I think everybody's picked up there now. So I'm gonna get in the house and we're gonna hunker down and see what happens, because they're saying it's gonna really get bad from about 4 to 8 o'clock, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So we'll see what goes on. Again, I don't know if I've said it in a little bit, but I want to thank all of you for subscribing. I'm up to 343. Appreciate all of you for watching, subscribing. I get a lot of great comments. Had a guy ask me about, he said, I'm going to buy a drone. Which one should I get, the GoPro or the DJI Mavic? Buy the DJI Mavic. The GoPro, it is just not a stable drone. Right here I am flying that drone about 5 to 6 feet off of the ground. And the GoPro, when I would do the automatic takeoff, and you know, it says on the keypad, you know, Karma is raising up to a safe height, it would raise up to that height, and if you did not keep your eye on it, it wouldn't sit there and just hover. It'd come back down and hit the ground. I emailed GoPro about it, and they said their drone was designed to float around and move around like that. I told them, I said, if you hover, you can take it up about 20, 30 feet in the air, and it will not sit still. It'll fly into a tree. You know, it just moves all over the place. The DJI Mavic, you can see right here, that drone is steady as a rock. It is very safe. It is linked up to several satellites. It does not move around. As you can see right here, I've got the drone, 6, 7 feet off the ground and just flying it along right here. It's very easy to do that. The drone is very stable and very safe. The DJI Mavic is a superior drone.